to make a pledge on the Charitable Fund Drive online pledge site. Please note that you're in the correct site. If you're with a state agency, it should say state agencies here in the purple box. If you're with a university, it should say universities here. There's lots of information here on the home page. If you scroll down, some tips to logging in and searching. But the first step in making a pledge is logging in. You can log in by clicking on the blue box here under Make Your Pledge Now or above the Pledging is On, or the login box here on the right hand side under iPledge Online. Once you click on that, a box opens to capture your username and your password. Everyone is in the system, have been pre-populated, and your username is your employee ID number, including the OR, which is capitalized, and your password, if you're a first-time user, is your first name, last name, all caps, as you can see down below here in the red instructions, as in Joy Smith. If you've logged into the system before, you've probably reset your password. If you forget it, you can retrieve it by clicking on I forgot my login or password, and this will actually send you an email that you can reset your password. But we have our username and our password in. We'll click on Go. I get a box that says Successful Login. We'll click here to proceed. And this, for when you first come into the system, will bring you into My Profile page. Here's where we capture your email address. So if you've never logged in before, or you need to update your email address, you would do it here on this page. They ask you to confirm it, so put it in twice. This is also the page where you would change your password, and we encourage you to do that. The other thing that we need you to do on this place is on this page, is locate your agency. So all of the state agencies are located here. You can either scroll down and then click on Expand to open up other locations underneath that particular agency. You can also search by putting in your agency information. For example, here DHS has lots of sites, and so it narrows the page just to DHS sites. But you locate yourself, click on the appropriate button. For example, here the blue button is clicked under Administrative Services, and we'll scroll down here to the bottom, and we need to update my profile. So click on the blue button. The system has just sent you an email saying that your profile has been updated. That's what it means. So we'll click here to proceed. So it takes me into the pledge form. Step 1 of the pledge form is choosing how we want to make a pledge. We can make a payroll contribution, a check pledge, a credit card gift, either one time or recurring, or an e-check, a gift out of your checking or savings account that's withdrawn once a month. I'm going to choose a payroll contribution. And I have two choices. I can make a monthly payroll contribution or a one-time gift. The one-time gift comes out at the beginning of the year. All payroll gifts are withheld January through December. So I'm going to choose on monthly payroll gift, and I'm going to say $80 per pay period. It totals it for me here for a $960 annual gift. The next step is authorizing payroll to withhold the gift from my paycheck. So I'll click on that button. And the last step in step 1 is to either release information to charities. So if you'd like to be kept informed of the work that the organizations that you've supported are doing, please ask to be acknowledged for your gift. And then you can give us the email address and address that you'd like that information to be sent to. It's a great way to keep up to date on the work of those organizations. If you'd rather not, just click on I would like to remain anonymous, and we will not forward your information on to the charities that you've allocated gifts to. We will, however, send you an acknowledgement for your gift for tax purposes. So if we've identified how we want to give and the amount that we want to give, we can move on to step 2. In this step, we choose our charities and allocate our gift to those charities. The left-hand side of the pledge form is where we choose our charities. They're organized under umbrella organizations, and there are 27 or 28 umbrella organizations here. There's a scroll bar here in the middle that allows you to move down through the list. This year, the United Funds and Local United Ways are at the top of the list, and the other statewide funds and federations are here at the bottom. All of the umbrella organization lists work the same. You click on the green bar beside them to open up to get the full list. I've clicked on United Way of Deschutes County. What comes up then when the mouse is over it is any organization that's under United Way of Deschutes County is highlighted in blue. United Way of Deschutes County is also the first choice, so if I wanted to make a gift to the umbrella organization, I would click there. I get a description, phone number, the opportunity to visit their website by clicking here, and I can add them to my list by clicking the Add button. So you see that moves it from the left-hand side to the right-hand side of my pledge form. I can give to any individual organization this way by clicking on Add, moves it across. I can choose other organizations under other umbrellas. There's no limit to the number of organizations you could choose. If you're not sure what organization you might want to give to or what umbrella it might be under, we can also search by clicking on this button. Click here to switch to search mode. You see I click and it moves between the two views. So if animals were of interest to me, let me type in animal and hit the go button. Now anything that has animal in its description or animal in its name will pop up. So let me go to World Wildlife Fund here. Again, I get the same description, phone number, ability to go to its website, and the Add button. The Oregon Humane Society, again, Add button. There's a third way to make a gift here with the Charitable Fund Drive, and that is if you don't know what organization you want to give to or don't want to choose, you can give a general gift to the Charitable Fund Drive. And as it says here, we'll divide that gift equally among the statewide funds and federations and the local United Way in the area that your office is located. So if I've chosen the organizations that I want to give to, I can move to the right-hand side of my pledge form. You can see here it reminds me that I have $960 to allocate to the charities below. And again, I've got a running total here. Now I could simply divide my gift evenly among the organizations by clicking on this gray button here. You see it divided it up, $160 for every organization. If I'd rather go through and type in specific amounts, I can do that as well. If you notice down here, it's keeping track of how much money I have left to give. I can at any time decide, no, I don't want to give to this organization. I can take off the undesignated gift or the Humane Society. Again, it's keeping total for me here. I still have $160 to give. I could distribute that equally among those organizations, and in this case, because I already have a gift in there, it will add it to what I had previously put in. So if I'm satisfied with the organizations that I've chosen and I've allocated how much I want of my total gift to give to them, then I can scroll down to the bottom of the pledge form. There's a third step here, and I'm going to leave it blank for a moment to show what would happen if you missed filling in important things in the pledge form. So I clicked on the Enter My Pledge. I get an error message saying that I must be missing something, and that those fields are now marked with a red header. So let's click here again and check it out. So we see we've got blue headers there, so that's all fine. As I scroll down to the bottom, I see that I have red headers here under the questionnaire because I did not fill anything in here. So if you'd like to fill in the questionnaire, please click on yes and then complete those items. That would be great. If you'd rather not, you can click on no. And now we'll enter the pledge again, and I should get a success message. I do. Click here to proceed, and it takes me to my pledges. If I click on this box and it opens up, I just have a copy now of the pledge form that I just completed. I can print this out by clicking on Print This Pledge, or I could email this pledge to myself by clicking here. The system should have just sent you an email with your pledge information, but if at a later point you wanted to come back and retrieve that again, you could log in and go to My Pledges, open up your pledge, and email it to yourself. So that's how simple it is to make a pledge on the Charitable Fund Drive website. Thank you very much. If you run into any questions or have any problems, please do not hesitate to give me a call or send me an email. You can contact me under the main menu here, Contact Us. My email address is here, and my phone number is here. Again, my name is Deb. Thank you very much.